Auditor Surveyor. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
That's good. You remember I was here on the 31st and I requested the names and the salaries of all the deputies?
Yes.
Do you have that available?
Oh, here we go. Okay, Roxanne. Roxanne, it's Tammy. Do you have the report for the deputies with the badge numbers and the salaries? Oh, okay, because you know what to expect. Thank you.
So Tammy, what was your last name? Oh, she's not going to answer me. We have the Minnesota Data Practices Act right here with us. No. You can put it all if you want. Oh, here we got all the list of all the names. Randy, Roxanne, Tammy, Jim, Jeff, Arlene, Jackie, Jerry, Judy D, Judy R, Judy H, Larry S, Shar, Carol, Denny, Michelle, Chad, Brad, Nate, Ken, Laurie, Roxanne D, Scott M, Steve, Brenda, Derek, Dean, Craig, Anthony, and Teresa. Looks like all these people are in.
Hi. Here's the information you're looking for.
Okay.
And there is a fee of 50 cents.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to need also is all the names and the salaries of all the people who work here in your office and the recorder's office.
Okay. If you want to just put that down in writing, then we can get that for you.
Well, I'll just write it on that piece of paper right there.
Okay.
Okay. Names and salaries for auditors and recorders office. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to step over to the recorder's office for a little bit, and then we'll be back for this then.
I can't get this today. I mean, this could take a couple of days to get this.
A couple of days,
Yep.
huh?
About a week.
Oh, it's going to be a week now, because
Yeah.
the last time was 3 or 4 days. Actually, the first time I talked to you, it was like about 15 minutes, and the next time you came, it was like 3 or 4 days. Now it's what now?
I can get you this within a couple of days to a week. I mean.
Oh, now it's changing again.
No,
okay, so what'd you first say? You said it was a week, right? Now you're saying it's a few days or a week. See? So where's it say in the Minnesota Data Practice Act that you can take up to a week to get something that's going to take you 5 minutes to print off?
I can get you this information, but I cannot get it
How long
today.
does it take you to print this off?
I have to go through administration for this before I can get the
Administration.
report.
Who's administration?
Steve Hannes over in administration.
So he has to approve this. Oh, okay. And what was his name again?
Steve Hannes.
Steve Hannes. Why don't you write down his name for me there? We may have to expedite things. And what office is his?
Administration.
And where's the administration?
Down the hall to your right.
Okay, good. There's your 50 cents. Alrighty.
Did you want a receipt for this?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Tammy, can I have you do a receipt for me?
How's it going?
Great.
Good.
Your first name's Terry. You want that on the receipt?
You can put whatever you want on there. you see your picture? Recognize you?
Yes.
Good, good. So Tammy, what did you say your name was again? Your last name?
Smith.
Oh, Smith. Okay, thank you. I guess everyone's going to pay attention now that I brought the Minnesota Data Practice Act along.
Look at this.
Sure, go ahead. So is Randy around?
He's not.
He's not, okay. Is that he's...
He is out of the
Because
office.
that board says he's in.
He is out of the office.
Okay, so the board is
Yep.
lying or you're lying?
I'm not lying. He is out of the office.
Okay, so then why is
Until
his
next week.
pin sitting that way then?
I don't know.
Okay.
Roxanne's out for a full copy or what? Yep, for a full.
So which Roxanne are you then here? Isn't there more than one Roxanne on that board? One has an E and one doesn't?
Correct.
Which one are you, the E or the non-E?
I'm the E.
You're the E. And what was your last name again?
I think you got that last time, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm asking you again.
Stearns.
Garrett's? Spell that for me, please.
G-E-R-A-D-S.
G-E-R, what now?
G-E-R-A-D-S.
A-D-S? Garrett's. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Alrighty. Take her easy.
Yep.
Excuse me, miss. Could you tell me where administration is?
Are you looking for county administration?
Steve Hammis or whatever his name is?
Yep, actually, well, you can go this way. Go towards the license center and around the corner, it'll be on the left-hand side. It'll
Okay.
say HR above it.
Oh, okay, okay, thank you.
No, actually, it's down this hall.
Sir? Down this hall?
We can go this way. She says down this way. I've been there before.
Oh, okay.
It's where the county commissioners hang out.
Excuse me.
Yep. Administrator, Human Resources. Okay.
What else you need?
No, that should do it. George, Marlis, Jenny, Martha, Tyler, Janet, Steve, Denise, Carol, Denise, Sharon, Jan, Crystal, Lori,
Hi.
Troy. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Oh, I recognize you from my picture here.
Yeah, I don't appreciate that I'm out on your site.
Really? That's
Yeah.
unfortunate. Because you were doing such a good job.
Oh.
So how'd you know you were on my site? Or me?
Somebody told me.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, we need to speak to what's Steve Hammis, I do believe the guy's name is. He's the administrator?
No, he's assistant to the administrator.
Okay. Thank you. Steve Hammis.
Looking at pictures.
See, here she is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I recognize you. So now I know what your name is then.
So, what can I do for you today?
Well, we're just in the auditor's office, and we were there on the 31st. You can see the picture of us. Oops. Right there. On the 31st, requesting this information,
Okay.
which at first when we were told, when we asked for it, that it would be like about 15 minutes or something like that, because we sat down and we waited in the chairs over there in the auditor's office. All right?
Okay.
Then after about 15 minutes, after they threatened us with the cops a couple of different times, then they said it would take like 3 or 4 days. Okay? Well, I just came back today to pick it up, and lo and behold, it was there. Okay? Well, now I demanded the names and salaries of all the people who work in the auditor's office and the recorder's office.
Okay.
And at first she said it was a week, correct? Isn't that what she said? Okay, it would take a week. All right. Then I questioned her about it. Then all of a sudden it could be like 3 days to a week. All right. So then I said, well, why does it take that long to get this information out? Well, she said it has to go through you and you have to approve it, so we decided to come over here and to expedite everything.
Well, coming over here is fine. I mean, she's not the responsible authority for the payroll data, and so she can't authorize it just to
Right, well,
spit out. So,
right. So there we go. We're here. We're telling you that we want it, so
Okay.
we're bypassing her, telling you that we want this information.
Okay.
So, are you going to authorize her to release that information?
Well, I will tell payroll to run the report.
Okay.
But again, this is, payroll week, and so they are a bit busy, so it can't be done just lickety-split. So it will probably take 2 days to get that
Okay.
out.
Okay. So
if you want to come back for it, that's
No,
fine.
no.
Or if you
No,
want
no,
us
no,
to
no.
send it to you, that's fine.
you can send it to me. Here's my name and address. I'm sure you've already looked at my website, so you know my.
No, I haven't.
Okay. Because I've got the IP address of all sorts of people from your county here looking at my website, so someone's been looking at it. And,
Oh, I'm sure.
and your lady was telling me that someone told her that she was on it.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. To make a copy of this, or do you want
You
to
certainly can make a copy of it if you
Okay.
want. That way there won't be any mistakes because I wrote it on there, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure why there would be a mistake, but okay.
Well, you never know, because one time when another guy was filing a criminal complaint against one of the police in Alexandria, he gave him the proper address over the phone, and it's all recorded. And when it showed up at his address, it was completely garbled. It's like a retarded chipmunk had written it down. See, so that's why
Okay.
we're just making sure that everyone's held accountable. So.
Not a problem. All right, I will get this out as fast as I can.
Okay, and you said a couple of days then, right? Okay, appreciate that.
Okay. Is there anything else today, or?
That should do it. We're gonna
Is-
go over to the. Go ahead.
Is there a, like we have the list of sheriffs, is there a picture so we know who's who?
We don't do a directory
Photo ID.
of photos for employees that we pass out. We have it for security internally for some issues, but we don't do a blanket of everyone in the county.
Okay.
And so we wouldn't have anything that we could share.
Okay. Well, I just.
But you all have picture IDs that you carry around, though.
Not everybody, no.
Really? Who doesn't have a picture ID?
I'd have to go and look at it.
You open Pandora's box there,
I
huh?
understand. But I would have no way of being able to track up who does and who doesn't off the top of my head.
Right.
And I'm
But
not-
all the law enforcement or the sheriff's deputies do, because they're required to have a picture ID on
That's
them.
not a county ID. That's one through the sheriff's department.
Right.
They do separately. So I have
Oh,
no
well,
idea.
see, now we got that
Now we got
information.
that
See?
Yeah.
So,
See, it pays to ask all these embarrassing questions. So.
not embarrassing.
No, it will be when we get over there, though.
Oh. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Yep.